What's going on YouTube world? My name is Ghiman Mckinney. Appreciate you guys for watching this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now, as it does help these videos guys in the public and the channel to grow. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. And turn on post notifications too, so you don't miss a single one of those videos that I post. It's only right, you guys. Woo! Man, oh man, Green Bay fans. We did pretty much everything to blow that game. We tried to blow that game. But I'm happy. You know, guys, listen. The Green Bay Packers are 2-0, right? But they have not played their best football. This team is not playing to their capability. But anytime, that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing, though. But at the same time, it's a bad thing. But I'll get to why I feel that way, okay? When you're 2-0, and you haven't played your best football to start the season, that's always a good thing. We're 2-0. We're on top of the NFC North division. We are leading the division right now. I said in the offseason, we were going to win 10 games or 11 games. We were going to win the NFC North. We were going to be in the playoffs. And I think that's still going to be true, okay? But as far as me saying we're the biggest Super Bowl sleeper, I'm not quite sure about that anymore. I mean, we played a good game. Early in the game, 21-0. We started off firing. Aaron Rodgers was looking like Aaron Rodgers at his absolute best. Aaron Rodgers was out there throwing darts early on, okay? We were absolutely destroying the Vikings early on, okay? We were destroying them, okay? We got to a huge lead. You know, we were running the ball very well. You know, we were up 21-0. But we only end up winning the game 16-21. Okay, that cannot happen. Okay, we should have blew out the Vikings. Okay, not I credit the Vikings. They showed resiliency. They showed they're a good team, okay? Because to be down 21-0 and to not quit and to, you know, adjust in game, you know, and to continue to be a good team throughout and to pretty much battle it to the end and almost win the game, the Vikings showed they're a good team. So while I want to say the Packers offense had bad play calling while they were just not very good, the Vikings, credit to them. Their defense played well today, okay? They played well, okay? But again, it was a tale of two halves, really. Tale of two, well, I shouldn't say that. The first three drives, we looked like we could be one of the best offenses in all of football. The first three drives, like I said, Aaron Rodgers was playing so well. But then after that, our offense did nothing, okay? We did nothing after that. Now again, Aaron Rodgers, he didn't play his best game. He played pretty well. You know, I don't think that Aaron Rodgers was throwing a whole lot of passes that were errant or just missing throws. You gotta give the Vikings credit. They put a lot of pressure on Aaron Rodgers. They put a lot of pressure on our offense. Their secondary started to buckle down a little bit more. And again, we need to find the guy that can, you know, we need to find an established number 2 wide receiver, okay? I really thought that Marquez Valdes-Scantling would be a guy that would really blossom into that role. But he hasn't quite shown it yet. He hasn't quite had that breakout season quite yet. At least the first 2 games, okay? Devontae Adams is great. And Aaron Rodgers to Devontae Adams, I've said that DeAndre Hopkins Deshaun Watson to DeAndre Hopkins is the best wide receiver quarterback duo in the National Football League. Okay, I've said that that's the best duo. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams might be number 2. Just saying, okay? But either way, Devontae Adams is great. We know he's a top 10 wide receiver in all of football. But who else can step up in this offense? Who's going to be that number 2 guy? It needs to be Marquez Valdes-Scantling. It needs to be Geronimo Allison. And Geronimo Allison has shown some flashes. You know, he had a touchdown today. You know, maybe Jake Kumro steps up. I would love to see us involve our tight ends a lot more. Again, this offense needs some work, okay? If in order to be a Super Bowl contender or to reach the heights that we're going to meet, we're going to need to be better on offense. But again, once again, guys, this Packers defense comes through. I said in the offseason, we were going to have a top 10 defense in the NFL, and that's been true. We've had a top 10 defense so far. The defense got stuff done today, okay? They got stuff done, okay? Kirk Cousins, he had 2 interceptions and a lost fumble, okay? We were constantly on Kirk Cousins all day, guys. We were on Kirk Cousins all day. The defense played as good as they could have played, except they gave up too many big plays, in my opinion. And Dalvin Cook, I'm sorry, he had way too many rushing yards. Dalvin Cook had over 140 rushing yards. He had over 20 carries. The Vikings were bullying our run defense, okay? Our run defense is not very good. We need to fix that, okay? Warren Burks, you know, our other linebacker that's supposed to be starting, he's hurt, okay? I get it. Blake Martinez is a good player, but we need to step it up on our run defense, okay? Our run defense is terrible. It needs to get better. It needs to get better. In order to take that next step, if we fix our run defense, I fully think we're going to be a very good team because, listen, the secondary is nice, okay? You know, listen, Kirk Cousins, you played awful today. You played bad, okay? Kirk Cousins did not play very well today, and I don't know who Kirk Cousins was throwing that ball to on that interception they threw to Kevin King, because that was not a good pass. It was a terrible pass. He never should have thrown it. I don't know who he thought he was going to complete that pass to. It was just a bad pass. And Kirk Cousins, you know, he was getting pressure pretty much all day. His wide receivers pretty much did not help him all day except for that Stephon Diggs touchdown catch. Okay, his wide receivers weren't giving him much help, but again, if you're Kirk Cousins, if you're getting paid all those millions of dollars, you gotta play better. You gotta play better. And Kirk Cousins really just didn't play that very good today. Our defense played very well. One thing I will say is we were super balanced today, guys. We were super balanced on offense, okay? 32 rushes and 34 passes. That's excellent balance. Matt LaFleur said, we are going to run the ball. We're going to establish a run. And Aaron Jones versus a very good run defense had an excellent game, guys. Aaron Jones is a stud. Last year, Mike McCarthy, he didn't run the ball very much, okay? Aaron Jones was averaging 5.5 yards per carry last year, and Mike McCarthy was very hesitant to run the ball. Matt LaFleur is saying we're going to run the football. So again, we are 2-0, but again, I'm not impressed with how this team is performing. I'm really not. I'm glad we're 2-0, but again, I need to see more. I need to see Aaron Rodgers play a little bit better. I need to see these wide receivers consistently try to get open a little bit more. I need to see this offense open up a little bit more. It showed some big flashes today, guys. This offense showed some big flashes, okay? But again, like I said, this defense, look, we can win ugly games. When our offense is not going to be able to score 30 points, we're going to win. I firmly believe that if Aaron Rodgers, this offense, gets at least 25 points, we're going to win over 85 or 90% of our games. I really firmly believe that because this defense is that legit. Now, again, like I said, they need to stop giving up those big plays. There was a big play to Stephon Diggs. There was a big play to what's his name? I wrote his name down. I forget his name. It's some white dude that had like a 63-yard catch. I don't remember his name. Okay, but he had a big catch that changed the complexion of the game. The Packers also kind of got lucky, guys. Okay, we really kind of got lucky because that missed field goal that Dan Bailey had early in the game, that was key. Because if they make that field goal, it's a whole totally new different game. And then also they missed the extra point too. So really the Vikings, they took 4 points off the board. Really the score at this point probably should be about 20-21. So again, I like what I'm seeing from Green Bay. I still think Minnesota's a very good team. I think Minnesota is going to win close to 9, maybe 10 games. It's going to come down to the Packers and Vikings. I know the Lions won today, but again, I'm not completely sold on the Lions. I did say the Lions will win 8 games this year. I did say that. Okay, I said it in the offseason in my bold predictions video. But again, this division is going to come down to the Packers and Vikings. And again, we need to continue to improve our offense because next week, the Denver Broncos defense is coming to town, okay? The very next week after that, the Philadelphia Eagles defensive line is coming to town, okay? The next week after that, we face the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to face some legit defenses. So again, I like the fact that we're 2-0, but we need to continue to improve. The Packers need to continue to get better. I want to remind people something. The New Orleans Saints last year lost to Ryan Fitzpatrick the very first game of their season, okay? And then the very next week, they struggled to beat the Cleveland Browns. So I'm not saying this Green Bay team is going to be as good as that Saints team was last year. The Saints team that was pretty much one play away from getting to the Super Bowl and potentially winning it, because I do think if the Saints got to the Super Bowl, they would have beaten that Patriots team. So there's optimism to say, hey, we weren't the best the first 2 weeks. Let's go out these next 14 weeks and show that we are a dominant team. So again, we showed a lot of flashes on offense today, but again, we need to continue to improve. We need to continue to get our tight ends involved. We need to continue to evolve the offense. And again, it's a new offense. It's a new coach. It's a new team. Okay, pretty much. Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur are gonna have their rips in the whatever you call it. I don't know what I just said. They're gonna have their struggles. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna have their struggles. Okay. So my thing is, it's good that we're 2-0. Okay, I do think we'll beat Denver next week. I do think we're still gonna beat Philadelphia. But again, we need to continue to improve this offense because this offense showed a lot of great flashes today. But in reality, the performance they put on today overall, as far as the entire game goes, that's not going to win Super Bowls. That's not going to win playoff games. It's not. Okay. Now again, this defense, like I said, it is a legit defense, but this run defense needs to improve. We need to continue to stop giving up so many big plays. So again, we escaped with a big win today. I'm happy. Kirk Cousins didn't play that well. Aaron Rodgers played pretty good, even though the second half was not very good. Aaron Jones played very well. Devontae Adams he's one of the 6 or 7 best wide receivers in all of football. Okay. And again, we had some key opportunities where we could have put the Vikings away. We could have blew them out. This game should have never been this close, guys. But again, we struggled to put them away. I think we're going to improve. I really do. I think this offense is going to continue to get better and better. Okay, we scored 10 points last week. We scored 10 points this week. We're going to continue to get better, okay? And it's not going to get any easier versus any competition. But again, we got a guy like Aaron Rodgers. We got a coach like Matt LaFleur that's so smart. You're going to improve naturally, okay? You're going to keep improving. So I do think this offense is going to continue to get better. This defense is still going to be very good. I think the defense will be a top 10 defense pretty much all year. I think this offense has the potential to be a top 10 offense in all of football. Because right now, they're not quite a top 10 offense, okay? They're just not, okay? We're not scoring the ball very well. But the good thing is now that Aaron Rodgers has a defense, okay? I firmly believe that if Aaron Rodgers is totally on, he can get at least 25 points, okay? He can at least get you to 25 points. And we've shown We have not even scored 25 points, guys, yet, and we're still 2-0. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Shout out to the Packers. We're 2-0, baby. I'm happy. We tried to blow the game, but we didn't. So that's pretty much all that I have to say. Be sure to comment where you agree with me, where you disagree with me. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video today. Be sure to smash this like button right now if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. I do post a ton of great sports videos weekly and almost every single day if I can. A fun fact about me is I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world. I want to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. Kind of like Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp. You get the point. Okay, I want to do sports, television, and radio for a full living once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. So the best thing you guys can do to just help me continue to grow as a young broadcaster is to just share this channel with all your friends, because potentially if this channel really gets somewhere, I want to start my own network, okay? Or potentially if it doesn't, or if I fall a little bit short, I want to go into a big time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. So the best thing you guys can do to just flat out just help me grow as a broadcaster, help me learn, get other people hip to this channel, just share this channel with all your friends, share this channel on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. Also, be sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And once again, guys, just share this channel with everyone you know. Get everyone hipped and watching these videos. Get my voice out there and heard. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, all that good stuff. It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney, or you can just call me Juice. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in today. I really do. Have a God blessed day. Stay motivated, you guys, and I'm out.